are live. I have a thing on my neck to hold my phone and it is very uncomfortable, but I'm gonna work with it. Let's see if this stream updated or not, because I'm not sure. Okay, it has. I gotta make sure to mute that and then start the music, because I'm gonna try to work with this again. Now, how loud I'm gonna need it, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Just tell me if you guys can hear that, and I got a bit of a new setup with an actual thing to hold up my phone, but realistically, I cannot tell exactly what's going on screen. But this stream, there's a few ideas of what to make, and let me grab some of these. I hope nothing falls down. I don't think there's anything up here that, like... Yeah, so what I got here is Kelly Toy Sonic, Coco, and then GE Sonic, along with the idea of making a plump plush, which, if we can do that, I will. And right now, I'm gonna finish off with this plush because it is actually a commission from Chaos Emerald Star that I had to finish. I asked beforehand if I could stream this. He said yes, so I assume it's okay to talk about it. But, you know, I'm actually going to pull up some reference of this on my screen right now. Sorry I haven't checked chat. You know, it's been a bit since I've done this. So, I'm going to have to do that after I find my reference. Alright, there it is. Now, let's see what is going on in chat. Sort by live. And I actually have my laptop here with me to check the live chat too, which is so much easier. Alright, let's see. Yep, the Blopper stream. Hello, Zed. Hello, Plush Warrior. Hello, Supersonic Blur. Goldie Plush Show. Still Death Beat Bonnie, though. Very long name. Hello. Hello, Cloudy Galaxy. Hello, FNAF Bros 87. Hello, the Sonic Guy. Hello, Titanal Titan. Hello, Cindy and Buppy. Hello, Okay, there's a lot of people. But hello to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I did not expect this many people. But, you know, it's nice to know there's still some people watching after I took a 7-month video hiatus, 6-month stream hiatus. Well, how about we just go ahead and get into this, and I'll just kind of update you guys on some stuff with the channel too. To be honest, this channel I've just kind of procrastinated on, with a hint of just kind of lack of interest, but recently I've gotten a bit more back into it, so I'm going to try to bring it back. I have the idea of doing some gaming videos, which right now I have a partially edited stream of the Toad and Toadette Mario Kart stream. And then I'm also gonna... I have a Mario video I filmed, but I haven't edited it yet. So, I need to get around to that, but a gaming video is going to come out, a Mario Plush video is going to come out, and Plush tutorials, they just take super long, so I'm not going to guarantee anything. But a GE Sonic one, I want that to happen. Although, I'm debating talking about this on stream because I don't think it's like... It's by no means like a... I don't know, it's a difficult thing to talk about. It's not like a super serious thing, but someone did use the... I don't want to... Okay, you know, I'm not going to specify thing because I don't want to bring attention to it, because I know the person had no, like, bad intention. It was a commission or something, but... someone used one of my patterns for a commission and sold it, which I don't care that much. But it is kind of a matter of, like, I don't want my patterns to be used and sold by other people. Like, it's okay if you use them to, like, help yourself. But if you're using them to sell, that's kind of like an iffy area. And, I mean, I guess with the pattern used specifically, it was a more unique pattern. It wasn't a ripped one like this or like the Sonic. So, I don't know, it kind of has me contemplating tutorials or like patterns themselves, but honestly, it ain't that serious. I think they're still gonna happen. Can I make a tutorial on Omega? That's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. It is one of those things where it's like, I really just gotta wait for the right time to do it. Let me see where, okay. I guess that should be a bit wider, probably. And then, okay, wider, and that's it. Because this is replaced with the yellow for some reason. Alright. And then we will make an Eggman Negative Plus. It's a literal reskin. Honestly, Eggman Nega, I've been meaning to do that for a bit now. I just haven't gotten around to it. Have I seen the Plush Vengers? Yes. I didn't keep up with it beforehand, but watching it afterwards, like, it's really cool. Donkey Kong! If you guys want a Donkey Kong tutorial or a Donkey Kong Baja Blast problem too, can happen. Also, tell me about the camera work, because, I mean, it's literally just strapped to my neck, and I feel like it's gonna, like, bob a lot like that. And so if it looks crappy, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can't do anything about it, but, wait, I do commissions? Right now, no, sorta, kinda, maybe, because I'm in the middle of working on some, but I have thought of kinda, they're more of a kind of passive thing where it's like, I'm not gonna mention specifically I do commissions, but it's like if someone wants one, and if I'm not, like, flooded with anything, it's like, cool. So, yeah, essentially I do commissions, but not right now. And I know someone else has asked about that before, so I would definitely get to their commission, once, like, I finish this commission and am able to do, more. Alright, God, this mouse pad is so confusing because it's like the opposite of a mouse wheel, and I don't have my mouse. Let me see, okay, yes, if you use my patterns, you can use them in videos, whatever. I just don't like the idea of, like, using them to sell stuff, but I guess ultimately at that point, it's like, I realistically don't have much control over that, but yeah, I do ask that you can make them, use them for whatever, as long as you're not selling them. Make a tutorial on Mario Kart items. That's interesting. I guess that, I mean, that's essentially the same as just kind of like a mushroom tutorial or a shell tutorial. I could do that. Have I tried making Amy's Pico Pico hammer as a plush? I've never seen anyone make one. It would be pretty cool if you did. I have been meaning to get around to that forever now, but just haven't. What am I making? I am making Sonic's mom from the Archie comics. Peach and Daisy tutorial. As a mini tutorial with Rosalina. Honestly, that, I want to remake the base entirely, and I think the mini tutorial idea is kind of gone now. Instead, I'm just gonna, like, it's just gonna be a kind of whole new tutorial, because I got a few comments about it on some stuff, or, like, the FNAF tutorials. I don't know if I ever said to do it there, so maybe it's just my bad, but, like, on, like, the Bonnie, Foxy, and Chica heads, which I still have planned remakes of, but it's just a matter of when I'll get around to them. There were comments, like, there's, like, a bunch of comments, like, where's the body pattern, where's the body pattern, where's the body pattern? I don't know if in the video I said to, like, go to the Freddy and Bonnie tutorial, but either way, it just shows, like, it kind of causes needless confusion, so whether I just get lazy and copy and paste it in the different tutorial, anything that uses the same base, I'm gonna go back over and, like, be like, hey, this is the base, you're doing this, this, sort of thing. Versus just like, oh, go to this tutorial to do this, because I don't want to explain it to you, because it's like, realistically, I can re-explain it. It's not that hard. So, no more mini tutorials. I'm dragging that out into a whole nother thing. No mini tutorials. But, at some point I could do that, but honestly I've realized thing with these is, okay, this music is just interrupting my thought now, so I'm turning it down. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music, but I kind of realized like tutorials kind of have to be a thing like I really enjoy. Excuse me. Tutorials have to be a thing I enjoy to like actually kind of want to make them. So it's like that's why like a GE Sonic thing would work, because I just want to make a GE Sonic pattern. I think it'd be cool, and I have like plans for other kind of plushes I want to make with that base. But crap, I completely lost my train. I forgot where I was going with this already. But essentially, yeah, like tutorials are kind of a thing of, I guess that's always how they've been though. It's like if I want to make it, I will. But there's been some stuff like the Friday Night Funkin' tutorials. I do not care for that game, being honest. But I just made tutorials on it anyway, which it's like, yeah, whatever. But there's better stuff I'd actually want to make tutorials of, like Sage. I have that plush I made, and that would be a cool tutorial to actually make and get done. Oh, question is, do I get the pattern for this? I don't know if I got the pattern for the hair or not. Surely I got a piece of paper, right? Hold up, I'm going to have to get this off my neck so it doesn't follow me. Is this a piece of paper? Okay, I got a piece of paper. I'm just going to have to screenshot it if I want to get any pattern pieces like this. So this will be a live pattern making too if I feel like it. Which, speaking of patterns to Detour, I do have a Coco pattern for the base of it. And is it here? Yes, part of its ring thing, whatever that thing is. So I have that and the body base along with the print-ons for the face. So I need to get that tutorial done at some point, because it's a really easy tutorial. I intended to do Sage and the Coco and Sonic way sooner, but just never got around to it. If you can tell, I really slacked off with this channel for a little bit. After I cut this out, I'm going to check out the chat again, because I know I'm probably falling behind already. Alright, just a little bit more, and then... Alright, I didn't consider I might have to kind of sew the edges. Yo, your FNAF patterns are so good, and your Sonic ones. Thank you, Star Creations. Making metallics at the moment. Awesome. Dude, I've been interested in Metal Sonic Kai, which I think is kind of similar to, like, the leader of the metallics from Sonic the Comic. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with Sonic the Comic too much, but that's really cool. Am I excited for the Mario movie? Hell yes. Dude, that movie looks amazing. I need it now. And the plushes. Okay, where am I? Because it just jumped me down a million and then... Alright, new pattern idea. Gadget from Sonic Forces. I know closer to the time of Sonic Forces release. Okay, I say close to the time. Maybe like... I don't know. I remember thinking of doing the avatars, which, again, is something that's possible. I think that'd be cool. Bowser plush. I actually have a bootleg Bowser partially torn apart, and I was going to fix his head pattern to do that, but I think, like, Mario and Sonic tutorials are things I'm, like, super interested in. I'm down to do that stuff. Any of the Freedom Fighters. Me personally, I'm not that big of a fan of the Freedom Fighters, because, I don't know, I never cared for Sonic Sat AM or the Archie comics all that much, but, I'm kind of interested in making plushes of them. I just like the idea of, I don't know, just making characters like that don't have official plushes. Or even, like, official characters that do have plushes, but I'm just not satisfied with. Like, okay, I can't think of anyone specifically, but, I don't know. Hey, Blop, I'm the person making the Rainbow Friends video fan art. Awesome. I saw that. It's coming along nicely, dude. Alright, let's see. Metal Knuckles. I've wanted to make Metal Knuckles for so long. Again, I need to get around to that. The first Plump plush ever was made by me. That is true, Plush Warrior. You're actually part of the reason I want to make Plump. Although, I gotta do this. Blop, if you could be a Saf character, or be a character Saf does, which character would you want to do? I think... Good question. Out of, like, current, alive characters, that's a tough one. I think either Big, Orbot, or Knuckles. Big, Orbot, because, I don't know, Big is a fun voice. Knuckles is kind of rough. I can't do Knuckles. Well, maybe. I don't know how my Knuckles voice passes. And then Orbot is just something weird we do. That's out of the alive characters, but the one dead guy on the channel, Shadow, Shadow's my favorite Sonic character, so of course I'd love to voice him. What do I use to edit? I used to use Sony Vegas 17, but now I use Premiere Pro. I just recently got it, actually, to edit the gaming stream and the Mario video. When's the Orbot tutorial gonna release? I haven't even thought of an Orbot tutorial, being honest, but I think that would be kind of cool, because I already did Qbot, and, like, if I used it to make the Orbot from Unleashed, that would be really cool. Am I still gonna do plush videos on this channel? Yes. I'm actually gonna just, I'll save that for when we get there. But I want to remake, like, my old videos that are, like, kind of story-based. But first I need to remake Link. I can't even explain how long I've been wanting to remake Link and just never got around to that. But I've been wanting to remake Link for so long so I could actually start remaking old series on this channel. Never got around to it. Just kept putting it off. Been wasting my time. Yes, plush videos are happening. And then after I remake stuff, there's a huge series I want to do, which I don't even know how possible the series is, but I want to do it. Hi Blob, are you able to make Sage? Let me get this off so then I can actually show this. Yes, I have a Sage custom right here. I wanted to do I want to do a tutorial on it. I have the pattern for it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I have the back hair pattern, but I want to make a tutorial on Sage. You know what? I'll just put Sage in the background too. I like that plush. And then, okay. Do you and Saf write scripts? Yes, we usually do it in a kind of bullet point style of just like key events. Will you remake Mario and Luigi? Yes, I actually have a Luigi torn apart from a while ago that I've wanted to. Have you had any failed plush attempts with any plushes? This is something actually really interesting because yes, I have. And with this plush in specific, I threw away the pieces now, but making the arms for this was surprisingly hard because inside out, I couldn't flip the hand like through the like wrist and glove cuff because it was like too much fabric clumped up in there. Because consider flipping it inside out. This glove cuff isn't on the outside, it's on the inside of the arm. And so trying to stuff the hand through that is trying to stuff it through 2 layers of fabric, and that just did not work out. I tried like ripping out the side of the arm to do it, did not work. So then I had to remake the arms entirely, and instead I just had to ladder stitch like all along the side of it, which, I might redo this ladder stitch. It looks a little messy. Kind of, I don't know. It's the Blop theme! It's the Blop theme! I gotta turn this up. This is the old Blop theme. How much money would you have to be given to burn all your plushes? Infinite money. Like Mario and Proto Man episode 1. Infinite money. What did I think of Guy Zed's music video? Dude, I heard he's shown me like me, Saf, PLB, some of his other music, dude, Guy Zero's music is amazing. Shout out to Guy Zero. Go check out the new song he posted on his channel. If he's in chat, I'd let him post it because everyone should listen to it. Alright, I don't know how far back I fell behind, but... Bro, Mario movie comes out near your V-Day. Awesome. Dude, I remember for me, the first Sonic movie came out near my birthday. And so I got to watch it for my birthday. Like, dude, it's just great whenever a movie releases, like, right by your birthday. Because then you get to watch it for it. Perfect birthday gift is the Mario movie. Are you associated with staff in some way? I don't know. I just touched this part of the Plush community last month. Yes, I voiced Tails, Cubot, Chaos. I'm trying to think of any notable characters. Storm. Those are like 4 characters. I voiced Bokun too. And I write scripts. I actually wrote the script for this upcoming video, which I won't say the title because the title's actually still a work in progress on like 3 options we have. But yes, I do voice acting, script writing, and control characters. It's kind of like the very bare bones you need, but even then I'd argue stuff like Premiere isn't really that complicated. It's whenever you're trying to learn everything at once versus just focusing on one thing at a time that like it's really bad. Okay, this has become a talking stream. I gotta hurry up and get through these. Bowser tutorial, I would be interested. IDW characters. I have thought of IDW characters. What plush is my first? I don't know if you mean first gotten or first made. First made is old FNAF plush is probably like Toy Bonnie or Toy Freddy from forever ago that I don't have anymore. And then first like owned plush was, I'm not sure, but I think the oldest one is probably like a little keychain Yoshi's Island DS Yoshi. Let's see. Sage plush is a banger. Thank you. Thanks for helping me make the FNAF plush. No problem. New FNAF tutorial not coming soon. but coming sometime. What do I use to film? Right now, I'm just using my phone. And I use my phone for plush videos and tutorials as well. Tutorial on classic Supersonic. Classic Sonic pattern, that's interesting. I could definitely do that. Which Mario game is better? Mario Party, Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Your plushie making looks cool. Thank you. Lost access to my old Plush Tales channel, but nice to see you back. Yo, what's up? It's been a bit since we talked. That Sage Plush is brilliant. The use of second windows was genius. Thank you. That was actually an idea by Saf, which it turned out really well, which I'm also going to say I'm still finding these all across my room. Like little pieces. Like, see right there. There's one right there. You will find them everywhere cutting through that fabric. It is not the most fun thing. And also, this is a bit of an example. You can see like it peels at the edges there whenever you cut it. So you got to be careful not to do that if you're sewing something like the hand or the... I guess this is a better example, but like this part of the dress, because it's like this all the way on the bottom. But on this side, it's just... I don't know. Okay. Please convince Saf to do a Chaos and Metal video. Or a big video. I'll see what I can do with that. I know we had an old idea for Metal and Chaos. I'll go ahead and say it. It was like, Metal and Chaos go on strike. But I think that would definitely have to be, like, probably framed differently or titled differently. Do I watch my own videos or staff videos? I haven't watched my own in a long time because I just haven't uploaded. But I do catch the staff premieres. Although, I haven't actually watched through all of Sonic Meets Movie Sonic Part 3. And I don't know why, I just haven't. How do you do your Tails voice? Tails' voice is amazing. Thank you. How I do the voice, that's kind of interesting. I gotta think of a good way to, like, phrase it. I guess, like, you kind of have to go into a higher head register. And then, I think there's a bit of tightening in the throat a little bit. I used to accidentally do it a little too raspy with the tightness in the throat. But you want to make sure your throat is relaxed. You don't want to support from the throat. Support from the chest. I know all this stuff because I know some music stuff. How's my weekend? Good. Thank you for asking. How's yours? Can you make Squidward? I think at a time I was gonna customize a Squidward to look like Squilliam. I'm not even opposed to SpongeBob plushes. Character I'm making? I need to actually make this. I'm making Sonic's mom from the Archie comics. Let me see. I gotta see how this is gonna look. I'm kind of contemplating if I should. I should not have kept the spines probably, but how's this looking? Oh no, this song is gonna get claimed by cousins. Oh no. Oh no, I'm skipping this. No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking that risk. Bro, it's not letting me skip the song. What the heck? Bro, I don't want to get claimed by cousins, bro. By the guy, like, you... No, okay. Load! Load! I don't want to use it. Okay, skip. Crap, it's not shuffled anymore. Like... Dude... The fact I got a fear for that is absurd. I'm gonna just play the other cute... Why do I have a 37-second song on the stream playlist? I gotta fix this playlist, bro. Okay, but let me come back. Would you make a Death Egg plush and the capabilities where Eggman could go in it? I have thought of making an Eggmobile and an Egg Breaker from Shadow the Hedgehog where Eggman could go in it. Although, honestly, I'm interested in both. I do need to get around to them. Do you still have your Discord? Because I haven't logged in to check with my new email. Yes, my Discord's still up. How long will the stream be? However long I make it. I'm not too sure. Does Sage have 2 eyes? No, Sage only has 1. But, I don't know what else I was gonna... where else I was gonna go with that. Me on a hike right now with barely any signal, but still tuning into Blop stream anyway. Thank you, Crazy Mario Bros. The Blop stream's truly worth it. Animal Crossing 5 p.m. theme to the playlist. Fine. I will once the stream is over. Can't miss a Blop stream. True. Let me see. Okay, I got everything. Now, time to actually make stuff, because I've been trying to speedrun chat, but still dawdling. Alright, let's see. You need a Super Classic Sonic plush. I actually have the Tomy Classic Supersonic, which I could use to make a pattern, too. Now, only thing is, we gotta contemplate how we're gonna sew this thing, because this is gonna be kind of difficult with how we want to do this, I guess, because... You know what? I'm gonna hold off on sewing anything yet and try to make all the pieces, because... See, boom. Okay, if it's like that, and then... I'm gonna assume the inseam on that's just gonna be insane. Let's see. Maybe the inseam on it can't be insane, but we're gonna fight and find out. How long does it take for making a plush? Really depends on the plush, but I know when I did my Darkspine Sonic stream, the body alone took 7 hours. So, something like this, I would assume if I worked on it like nonstop back to back, which I sadly haven't been. I kind of procrastinated on this a lot, although I have recently been making a lot better progress on it. But yeah, it really does depend on the plush, and I bet something like this, if I worked like nonstop on it more, it could probably go by in about that time. Here, I gotta kind of scale this and see. Where do I want this to go? How far does the dress fall? You can still see some of the legs. So, dang, this song is really nice. I haven't Wait, I don't know if this song has been on stream or not already, because I know, some of the Sonic Mega Collection songs have already been on stream. Okay, we're just gonna play it safe and cut it like this. And then, let's see. Maybe if we get the pen, we can make a Kelly Toy Sonic without the shiny material. True, you could. And then, oh, that reminds me, I have an old silver I tore apart, too. I have so many plushes torn apart that I just haven't made patterns for. Same thing is true for a GE Classic Knuckles. I wanted to use that to beat GE to a modern Knuckles, but, look where we are now. Although, personally, I could nitpick the hell out of that plush, but yeah, that doesn't matter all that much. But I still do want to make like an X-styled Knuckles plush, but with like the toothy grin he has in the Adventure 2 artwork. Oh, dude, I could even give him some of the Adventure 2 gear. That would look so cool. God, I wish I could just scroll normally, but it doesn't let me. If Nintendo were to make Paper Mario plushes, would they be normal plushes or like image pillows? That's kind of interesting. I could see it going either way, kinda, sorta, maybe. It's like, I definitely think image pillow would just be the easy way out of like, you know, how else are you really gonna make paper a plush? But I feel like there's some way you could make them a proper plush. Some way. I'm a big fan of your work, Flop, and your custom Sonic plushies are amazing. Thank you. Put the S word shadow in your videos, please. Put the S word / shadow in your videos, please. Look, for this channel, once I like remake old videos and that old Blop movie that was mentioned a while ago actually get done, it's shadow galore. Shadow everywhere. Oh, dang, I didn't know GE Knuckles just released. That means Mighty probably released. Dude, when does Mighty get here? Jesus, because we pre-ordered that guy. Favorite band singer? Here I go. Time to rant about the band no one knows. They're better known as Magnify, from Shadow the Hedgehog. That's actually how I found out about him. They wrote All Hail Shadow and performed it for that game. And then Crush 40 made a worse version and got better, but this ain't about that. But before they were known as Magnify, they were known as the Zooters, and I just love their stuff. Although, like, no one knows of them. And also, Zooters is spelled weird. It's S-Z-U-T-E-R-S. And not just like Z. I don't know, it's weird. Weird pronunciation. Can you make a fur corn from My Singing Monsters? Not even kidding. I have played My Singing Monsters somewhat recently, but I don't know how legitimate My Singing Monsters tutorial is. GE Knuckles doesn't deserve to be loved. Dang, that's rough. I mean, I'm not going to completely disagree, but I won't completely agree either. Will I ever make a Tails? Yes, I've been meaning to get around to a Tails doll, and then Tails, but I'm probably going to do it other way around. Make a movie Mario plush. I'm not sure if I will, because, like, I honestly think the official movie Mario plushes are good enough. Like, I just really love those plushes. And I just kind of don't have interest to make, like, movie Mario specific plushes, but I could definitely just make, like, normal Mario and Luigi. Trying to make all the Paper Mario partners in time from the first game because I finished it a couple months ago and I fell in love. Dude, man, I gotta play those games. I've heard they're amazing. Got Splatoon 3 for Christmas, and damn do I love that game. Have you played it? Yes, I have played it, but I haven't beaten it. I really need to. I love it, but I just haven't beaten it. What's My Singing Monsters? It's a funny mobile game. in the making of Tails Doll myself. Awesome. He stole Junior Troopa from... What? He stole Junior Troopa from being a part... I got no clue what you're talking about. Where is that? Oh, I'm not making the Lakitu guy because he did that. You can make a Rabid Mario plush? Maybe. The Mario movie when the Sonic movies are done. Dude, bro, I love the Sonic movies, but man, seeing the Mario movies makes me think like, oh crap, have I been going this whole time or... My phone went on low battery. I don't know if I've been going for that whole time or if I died. So, if I didn't get that, whatever. I gotta plug in my phone, and I gotta get more fabric, so I'm gonna, for a moment... Okay, phone, don't start getting goofy. Do I got some fabric here? No. I'm gonna quickly run for fabric. I will be back. Alright, I'm back with more fabric, but honestly, no clue if it'll be enough fabric. Alright, I gotta position this better, because I had to mess it all up for that. Let's see. But the new GE Knuckles has no depth to his face, it's so flat. Yeah, I also noticed, like, his head is, like, super squished. It's like it should be taller, and it's just too big in general. Imagine if Kelly Toy made an Eggman. No, I'm thinking of Toy Network. But Toy Network's the closest you get to a Kelly Toy Eggman, I think. Man, that would be a funny plush. I wonder why they didn't do that. That would have been actually really cool to see. I think Kelly Toy is like... They have such weird plushes, but there's something about them that I just love. I love, like, the stupidity of them. Because, like... You don't get this kind of Sonic plush from anyone but Kelly Toy. I don't know. Like, I love, like, ugly, or, like, just weird plushes. Because, like, they just do something weird with the character. Like, Kelly Toy does that for, like, all their plushes. All their plushes just look weird. Like, I think their most iconic one has to be Kelly Toy Wario. And that plush is, like... It looks nothing like Wario, but it looks exactly like Wario at the same time. What? What are you... What? You just closed out of the playlist. What? You're playing something completely different now. What? Where'd the playlist go? What the... Bro, I'm literally trying to exit the page. Bruh, this... Never try to play music with this laptop, apparently, because it can't function. Okay. Let's trim more of this. Crap, I didn't consider that that actually has to be, you know, to scale and stuff. Okay, we got that. Now, let's line it up on this side. Now we're going to try to connect it back as soon as possible, which looks like about there. All right, there. Now, is this good? Because this is the other way, like this. All right, yeah. Just like that. All right, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the music. It just, like, killed itself or something. I quit plush making a while ago and started drawing more. This new Splatoon 3 inspiration, I've created a couple of Splatoon OCs, kind of cringe them. Nah, it's all cool. I remember, I don't know if I ever did too much OC stuff, but honestly, I think people are too negative about, like, OCs and stuff like that. I mean, like, it really is just the internet blowing, like, one person into the whole community. Like, just assuming that. Literally no company has made a really good Knuckles plush except for Sine. For real, Sine's like... There's the UFO plushes too, which I like. but they can't even compare to Sine Knuckles. Alright, let's... Okay, music is back. Now, where the hell did it start? Let's loop playlist and shuffle, too. And we gotta beware of Dire Dire Docks, because Cousins is gonna claim us if we listen to it, which I think is so stupid. Thanks for asking about your weekend. It went great. No problem. That's great to hear. Do you like the Toy Network Sonic set? Let me think. Yes, because they're goofy. That is like the sole reason I like them. And because they made an Eggman. And honestly, if you make an Eggman plush, you're a win. Unless you're Tomy. Tomy made like the worst Eggman imaginable. And GE. Eggman, the GE modern Eggman is ugly. I hate it. Oh yeah, GE photos never look accurate to it in person. I kind of disagree, but I kind of get what you mean too. Like, I don't know. I'd say GE's... I don't know, I'm kind of split on it. Because maybe it's just been for me, but like GE, it usually looks like what they sell, but recently they've just gotten cheaper and just kind of less quality. Can't wait for the hyper-realistic Chris Pratt Mario plush to be able to buy in theaters and later on to be sold on eBay for thousands of dollars. True. I mean, I already bought them online from Target, but the Mario and Luigi plushes are out now on Target, so... And I think a bunch of other movie merch, too. So it's like, get that while you can. Although, I know whenever me and Saf were buying our Mario movie plushes, it said both, like, Mario and Luigi. There were only, like, 3 of each left in stock. So, pray your Target has them in good stock. I've only ever asked for one thing from God, from Seth, from you, no matter what. One day, I'll make sure a big solo vid comes out. If you and Seth don't make one, I will spend $80 to buy big and do it myself. Dang. Man, we gotta find a way to make Big's Big Day or something. Plants vs. Zombies plus tutorial. I haven't had much interest in that series. It'll really depend when I get back to tutorials. Can I make Starved Eggman? Like for Halloween or something. I think for Halloween I'd do something like Tails Doll, as I do want to stick to more kind of official characters. And Starved Eggman, this is just kind of me personally, I find like those kind of goofy. How much did your sewing machine cost? Mine broke. I'm not too sure. I've had this thing forever now. Like, God, how much was this one? I'm not too sure, but, brother sewing machine. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't see anything else. But, yeah, brother sewing machine, you can check that. I'm sure you'd be able to find it somewhere, but I'm not sure about price. Because, again, it has been a bit since I actually got this. I'll probably make a zombie tutorial. Yo, Plush Warrior, please come in clutch for that stuff. Because I'm not a big Plants vs. Zombies fan, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to do it justice. Am I the guy from Sonic and Friends? I am the guy from Sonic and Friends. This is true. Are you going to use Jax Ray because there's a GE Mighty? Ray and Mighty specifically, specifically Mighty. I want to make a, like, Cine style Mighty, and then I want to make a... I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I could do a GE style. Maybe a Cine styled Ray would look better. Maybe I should. I don't know, but I want to make Ray, because, I don't know, I just don't really like the Jax plushes aren't even, like, bad. I just don't like them that much. They're already being sold for $70 on eBay. Jesus. Hello, Supersonic Lightning. Hey, Super Mario Plush and X. Scalpers on their way to buy all the Mario movie plushes at their local Target, for real. And thank God we got ours in time. So yeah, make sure to check Target and like real stores too. You don't want to get stuck with scammers on eBay. Always price check your items. No matter where you find it, always check to see if another site has it for less. Kind of like DK Oldies. Because DK Oldies is infamous for overpricing their stuff. And also just horrible quality, which is the real issue. Like, overpricing is like, whatever. You should... I kind of argue, like, if you don't price check your stuff, it is kind of a you problem. But, like, DK Oldies legit just sells, like, horrible quality consoles and is, like, refurbished. And it's like, no, it is not refurbished. Dang, I gotta add more Knuckles songs in here. I gotta just, like, find more music for this playlist. There's only, like, 15 songs. I already feel like I've heard all of them. Alright. Let's see. See, I'm really worried about the tail and spine. I kind of considered just removing them entirely, but I kind of just kept them anyway. But now I'm afraid that when I sew the dress on, or like put it over, it's not gonna stay over well. Or like it's just gonna look weird. So pray that that turns out well. Do another Sonic EXE video, but it's the finale. We got a few. Hold on a second. Hold up, I gotta get it out of this thing to check. Hold on. Alright, we are back. And of course the music lags out for no reason. Okay, there. Am I gonna make a Donkey Kong? Unsure right now. Most expensive plush you bought that you got the actual company and not from eBay. Most expensive from an actual company. That's a good question. I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't think anything from, like, an official company is, like, too absurdly priced. Like, not anything, like... I'm not sure. All I know is... It's because absurd eBay prices have controlled me at this point. You should add Splatoon music. True, I should. I don't really like Sine Knuckles. He looks a little bit too serious for my liking. I don't know, I like the serious Knuckles. Even then, I think you can make him look goofy with, like, doing expressions like we do in the videos. Will you do King K. Rool? I have thought about King K. Rool in the past, but right now, DK tutorials just haven't been much of a thought. Froggy plush, true. How do we do expressions? We use tape and we use double-sided tape, and it doesn't damage the plushes. Although, definitely do take caution and make sure whatever plush you're using, it doesn't harm. Because this has been a thing we've thought of for a bit, which we legitimately can't tell if it's harming the plush or not. But, oh, it just goes that way. We feel like the tape on our Sonic's mouth has been, like, deteriorating it, but we also can't tell because we feel like it might just be, like, a natural overtime thing, and we have no clue. Okay. I like 2007 Sine Knuckles. Huh. I can kind of see why. I think I kind of just like him for the more goofy reason, and also POV Knuckles. But I don't. I can kind of see the appeal of that guy. At least the goofy appeal. How am I holding the camera with no hands? Magic, black sorcery, black magic. I'm a wizard, casting spells, sorcery. Nah, I have like a neck holder for my camera. Look up on like Amazon or wherever, neck phone holder for filming or something like that, and you'll find it. All right, it's on. Let's go. Now, we need this front part of the dress. I think the point where a plush is over 25, 30 bucks, that's the point where it's not worth it unless it's something life-size. Like Pokemon plushes are like 200, 500 bucks, but are cool. I gotta agree is, like, it really does depend, like, plush scale plus detail, stuff like that. Like, I think recently GE has been overpricing their Sonic plushes a bunch because they have been lowering the quality of them and selling them for more when it's like, no, they're not worth that much. You're overpricing this stuff, and it's just like, you're making them worse, yet pricing them for more. Because, I don't know, and I remember a time, too, they were selling Storm for, like, 60 or 80 bucks. And it's like, bro, no one's paying that much. Except for the people that did, and then he got dropped back down to 30. And then it's like, wow, how's it feel to have spent 60 whenever he was just going to get dropped down to 30? Wow, this camera's super tilted. Saving 64 bucks for Vig. True, people will pay. It's the truth. I mean, okay, I'm not going to share that one specifically, but some plushes we've gotten, absurd prices. And admittedly, yes, they're eBay resellers, so, yeah, they're going to be absurd. But, like, nah, we have, we have stooped to some levels to, get stuff. Now, hold on a second. I just want to close my blinds because it is getting dark out, and I don't want them open. So now... Alrighty. I hate putting this thing on because it's just so, like, difficult. And it's kind of uncomfortable because I don't have, like, anything on my neck. So it's just, like, touching my bare neck. And it's just weird. Alright. Are you going to do a plush collection? I could do that, honestly. I know that was an old idea I had when I was a bit more active on this channel, but I was interested in bringing that back. Honestly, I could probably do it sometime soon, but I don't know, it depends. Do we have to replace the tape each time? Sometimes we do. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, let me try to... I just don't like the positioning of this. Alright. Make marks with wings. I know that was something I've thought of before. I would definitely be interested in that. Literally, when I started sewing, I ain't paying all that, true. Making Gino. Man, do I hold back the unreasonable hatred I have for Gino? Or... No, that's a partial joke. It's like, I just kind of don't care for Gino as a character. And it's like, I don't know, I could have just left this at a not sure. I don't know why I gotta be mean to Gino for this. He did nothing. Gino is literally just a character. But, Gino is not likely. Again, tutorials, like, just for my own sanity of enjoying these and not making the Pico tutorial, they're gonna be stuff I primarily enjoy. What the heck? But what is going on with this camera? Is this like not tightened? That's coming off. Okay, tighten it. Why the heck is that not? Why was it not tightened? What the heck? Why was it loose? I hope it hasn't been doing that this whole time, just spinning around in circles without me knowing. I only know Gino because of Smash. My god. How's your GE Sonic X Plush look great, but the others look okay? It really is just a matter of GE's horrible quality control. The Sonic X Plushes had awful quality control. None of them are consistent. Like, it's baffling how they're that inconsistent, but there's no explanation other than just they are. Like, it's weird. It's half my brother or friend. We are brothers. And then I've made I've made a Geno tutorial, but it probably doesn't hold up very well. I remember watching. I think it was pretty good. I don't know. I'd had to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure it'd still work. All right. Let's see. Where are we now? Put this on. Nope. Oh, I'm contemplating. Is this too short? I guess there's supposed to kind of be some room for that, and then it might still work out. I'm gonna hope this still works out. If it doesn't, I didn't take a picture of the pattern pieces. Too bad, so sad. Have I watched Breaking Bad? Yes, greatest show ever made. No questions. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to lift it up for the sewing machine stuff. I realistically don't know how good the camera looks here, or if you can hear me over the sewing machine whenever I'm sewing with this. Bro, why does some music do this, bro? Alright. Wow, and this plush is already almost done on stream. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to be talking this whole time. I'm talking this whole time because I'm not risking getting claimed by cousins, bro. I hate that so much. That is a legitimate fear. That people can just change the pitch of a song or, like, add a crappy beat behind it and claim it as their own on YouTube, and YouTube will do nothing to help people. Wow, you can't see anything I'm doing. I'm gonna have to constantly adjust this. This is crappy. But yeah, that's just a huge issue. Like, there's this song, Dire Dire Docks, in Mario 64, is claimed by some random person because they named it Cousins and then re-uploaded it. And it's like, no, this isn't your song. Stop pretending it's your song. And it's just infuriating because now I run the risk of a claim, all because I want to play some good music. But then they just exist. They just exist, and it infuriates me, and I don't like them. I don't like the people that did that. Alright, hear me out. Hire Guy Zero. Dude. Why are you making Girl Sonic? I thought Amy already filled that role. This is Sonic's mom from the Archie comics as a commission. Do you edit Sonic and Friends videos, or does Saf hire, or does Saf or hire, huh? Saf edits the videos mostly. I have cut down clips for the movie Sonic Part 2. I cut down some clips for that. And I haven't done much editing for the channel. But now that I have Premiere Pro, and I'm gonna be practicing with my own Plush videos soon, that's kind of the idea, is practice with my own videos, so then, I kind of just build the skill to edit SAF videos. And then, let's see. I got claimed for using Tomodachi Life theme. It doesn't take away funds, I think, but it's still annoying. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I just ain't running that risk, though I know Tomodachi Life is one, and it's like, bro, that's complete BS, because it's like, no, Tomodachi Life theme goes hard. You can't just pretend you made that. Like, I probably shouldn't do this. You know what? I need to do that thing I was thinking of before I did this. That's right. And not the weird, funky seam ripper. I need the proper one. I don't know why I'm... Just use scissors. Just use scissors to cut it. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta talk over Cousins, apparently, because this is Cousins, not Dire Docs, for some reason, because they can just claim it. Honestly, though, I kind of doubt I'd get claimed, because, I mean, I'm talking over it enough already, but it's probably faint enough to where you guys can't hear it. you guys probably can't hear any of the music at all. Jesus. I think I've read everything. Yay, Cousins is over. No more fear of copyright. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog! Let's go! This is a song for a stage called The Doom, where you lived through the raid on the Ark 50 years ago. The same raid where Maria was shot and killed. I don't know why they're playing the most chill song for this moment, but... No! My thread! I'm not against it. Alright. Now, we gotta rethread this whole thing. I went SK Japan Sonic because of PLB. Dude, we called this effect. Because I noticed, like, more people showing an interest in that plush after PLB started using him. It's just cool to kind of see the effect play out of people wanting a plush because someone uses it in a video. It's kind of like the same thing of, like, the Mario Party 5 plushes. Like, the only real reason people kind of want... Okay, I don't want to say only real reason, because, like, we have the Mario Party 5 plushes, and it's like, yeah, Cute Mario Bros. Has kind of been a reason we wanted the Luigi. We never really cared for Mario because of SML. But, like, it's also a matter of just, like, liking how the plush looks. It's not just complete nostalgia bias of, oh, this person used it, so I want it. Although, that definitely does play a role early on. Okay, so the top part is what I want. I had to test the thread to make sure it was going to be on the right side. Also went Sine Tales 2007 because of you and Saf. No, legitimately, I think 2007 Sine Tales is the best Tales plush. Like, you cannot beat that. Like, nothing tops it. And then, okay, let's see. We gotta make sure this is folded well. Kirby! I know this guy. I met Kirby. He's real. He talked to me. Okay. You guys can't even see anything going on. Okay, we gotta position this well. I don't even think it's sewing anything. I realistically, like, I actually cannot tell if it's sewing anything or not. I'm just kind of hoping it is. So, a hope with me. That looks right, I think. Let's just keep going. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't even know if it's hitting it, honestly. I don't know if it's hitting the fabric or not. Like, that's the thing with this, is I never can tell what is happening. Because you can't, like, feel the fabric super well under it. I'm just hoping it works out. Okay. Look, I'll make it work out. Okay, I'm assuming it's a good angle. Bruh, it's gonna make me log back into my computer all because it goes dim. And now the music kills itself. Bruh. And now I feel like the stitching got messed up. Please tell me it was sewn. It was all sewn, and it actually looks really nice. I like that. Okay, now I gotta get back in my computer because it hates me. Bruh, it doesn't even recognize my face. What do you mean? It's my face. Okay, there. If you could have any series get a plush line that currently doesn't, what would you choose and what characters are enemies? Series that... Any series of line that currently doesn't... That's a good question. What series? I can't think of, like, a specific series, really, like, that doesn't have a plush set, but, I mean, a plush set I would like would be, Knight's plush set, again, but for the sequel, Journey of Dreams, just because, like, already got the original character designs as plushes, might as well get the Journey of Dreams designs. Why do you and staff start off with Sonic Boom plushes? We didn't really start with Sonic Boom plushes, but I know, like, our most popular video of all time on YouTube is a Sonic Boom video. That was just, it was around the time Sonic Boom was coming out, so we were, using them. I feel like 2012 Snake Tails has a big forehead. I'm kind of split on 2012 Snake Tails. I kind of agree with you on that. It's like, I just think he has a bit of a weird build. Bro, there's no thread to tie off this end with, so just pray it sticks. Okay, then I gotta get the yellow in this too, that's right. Which, I guess, how should I go about that? Please have yellow here. Do I have yellow here? I can't do that. Oh, I do! Let's go! Let's see, let's make sure that's the right yellow. That's the right yellow. Do I like Sonic Prime or Sonic Boom? I'm kind of indifferent to Sonic Prime. Like, I don't think it's bad, but I kind of just don't care for it all that much. And then Sonic Boom, I remember liking it, the show. And then Shattered Crystal was mediocre. Rise of Lyric, awful. Fire and Ice, an actually good game. That's what I remember. No. Let's see. We gotta trim this properly so it doesn't... I don't even know where I am anymore, what I'm doing. Where am I? Okay, here. Nope, here. I think what I'm gonna do for... Maybe I should get the sides first. I'm thinking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the sleeves first. Which, the sleeves I feel like are gonna be kind of rough, but... I gotta do it. Now, what we're doing is we're doing the same thing we did for the bottom, where we did the seam along to kind of fold it up and clean out the edge with the sleeves of it, because the sleeves do need to look cleaner, which is going to be very rough because they're curved and hard. GE Modern Amy needs a remake. Her face looks kind of bad, especially in the snap. Yeah, I don't like GE Amy's face. I think they really... I don't like the side mouth for Amy. It's like, it's just... Ugh. It's weird. And also, like, the side open mouths GE does is just, like, really dumb to me, too. Like, they did it with their tails, their new modern tails, and it's just like, dude, you couldn't have just given him a normal smile like you did classic tails. Like, honestly, I know it'd be, like, lazy, but they could have just used classic Knuckles and classic Tails for their modern Tails and Knuckles patterns, and they would have turned out better. Although, like, the opposite is true for Eggman. They just used his classic base and then just printed on a bunch of modern details and called him Modern Eggman. And it's like, no, you made a bad plush. Like, again, GE Modern Eggman, no love. Hate that plush. It is, like, the cheapest Eggman plush in the world. Like, at least Tomy tried, but then GE just said, alright, we're just gonna print on some details on our classic Eggman and say that's it. And that's the most accessible Eggman plush now. And it's like, wow, thank you, GE, for making the most accessible Eggman an awful plush. Like, what is going on? I don't think this is sewing like how I want it to. I can't exactly just not the... Oh, it maybe? I can't tell. I really can't tell when I'm even sewing in here anymore. We're going to carefully kind of just rise up, bring it back, and then... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for the top of this, but we'll see what we get. Please look good. Please look good. Now, I know this got sewn. Okay. It turned out well. I was really scared it wasn't going to sew in properly, but it worked out. Alright. Am I weird for not being a fan of the side mouths on the modern Sonic gang overall, both plushes and games? No, I agree. I actually like the in-game models having middle mouths too. Like, I think, obviously, like, you can use the side mouth properly. Unleashed is, like, a good example of it. They actually, you know, animate Sonic in that game. But, like, you look at Sonic Forces, and it's like, wow, his mouth is not even facing the camera. And it's just like, I just like the look of the middle mouth more, too. Not even just out of, like, practicality and stuff like that. Like, I know, whenever I drew Sonic characters more, I used to, do the middle mouth because I just liked it more. And honestly, I still kinda do. Alright, sleeve sewn. We gotta sew the other sleeve, and then we can sew this all together. How long have I been doing custom plush making for? For 7 years now. Jeez. Yeah. Thoughts on GE Mighty? He's good. I like him. An actually good GE plush. Thoughts on Jack's Metal Sonic? It is weird how in all the images I see, they put him with his spines, like, falling forwards, whenever you can push them back and he looks better. But then they just made, like, a weird choice on his arms that I don't like. But he's fine. He's not, like, the worst thing in the world, but he's by no means the best. Favorite series with lore and characters? Honestly, like, favorite series with lore and characters might have to be Sonic, honestly. Like, I don't know, Sonic actually has some insane lore. because... Okay, I might have to sew this a different way because this ain't gonna work. I have like this oddly specific thing where like I don't like putting this or like the fabric in the sewing machine in a certain way. Like it's a really weird thing, but like wait. Okay, yeah. Like I'm gonna have to put it in like this. This is the way I don't like. Wait, there's nothing wrong with this. Wait, this is perfectly fine. Okay, I gotta make sure to tuck all this under too. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure I do that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see what's going on, because I can't see my phone screen. Oh yeah, wait, this is why I don't like it, because I don't have control from the outside of the fabric. Is this even... That's the thing, I just don't feel like there's good control here, like... Okay, what do you think of the new play-by-play Eggman plush? He may look like a goblin, but he's not in the GE. Honestly, I like that Eggman because at least he looks goofy and he like owns it. But GE Eggman is just cheap. He's lame. He sucks. But play-by-play Eggman, like, he's just a funny lad, and he's good for that. Like, he's not pretending to be an Eggman. This turned out horribly. Jesus, it didn't even sew it properly. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull out all this stitching because it didn't work. And I gotta remember to angle this thing now because it just doesn't follow. Like... Now, I hope I can keep some of this thread, but I'm not sure. Back it up to here. Now, where is the blue thread? Can I find it in this? Okay. I cannot find it. Wah, wah, wah. And I can't exactly just tie it over this either. Oh, there it is. Alright. There. And now, we can tie it on the inside safely. But I really dislike Classic Sonic. His face just kind of looks like Santiago, you know. I like the GE Classic Sonic. I don't have too many complaints about him. Only thing I really don't care for is, like, the posing. I just don't care for posing on a plush, which I get it. They are meant to, like, be display things. They're not made for plush videos. But, like, I don't know. It's still just, like, sometimes the pose comes out awkward. Like, I'm so glad I mentioned posing because now I get to mention the worst GE plush of all time, Tikal. Tikal is the worst plush GE has ever made. Cheap, awful materials, awful pattern, awful pose, everything. I hate that plush with a burning passion. That's all I had to say. Is GE Tikal bad? I want to make a Sine look-alike. Alright. I wonder if I could add... Is Nutty Noon a good song? I gotta think of that, because... Man, I gotta play Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That's what I gotta do. And they did Mephiles well, though. Mephiles is a good GE plush. I'll say that. Though it's weird that he's just, like, made of a different material compared to everyone else. Like, I'm not complaining that he's soft. So that's cool. But, like, it's just... Okay, this is another thing. Material difference on GE is so weird to me. Like, they're still printing some eyes on some plushes, but they're embroidering them on others, and it just confuses me because it's like, dedicate yourself to one, not the other. Like, just pick one and go with it. It's like they're too indecisive, and it's like, dude, I just, I want my plushes to look consistent, and like, also the print-ons they do, or the designs they do, are inconsistent as well, because the new GE Sonic, his eyes look different compared to like GE Shadow, or Silver, or Amy, and like the mouths all look different, and I'm not saying they all need to be like stuck smiling or something, I'm just saying like, it's just weird. I don't like them. Frankly, GE kind of fell off. I can't tell if this is working. That's like the worst thing, is I just can't tell how this is working or not. Or if. Like, and I gotta sew it on this side specifically, because if I don't, then white's gonna be on the top, and I need the blue on top. Because I need this to look nice. Okay. I'm probably just going to need to have a light inseam if I want to keep this, and also keep it kind of folded. I'll pull this. My God, why is there like no thread? Bro, I make sure to thread it well, and it still falls out. Jesus. I'm pulling it out a million times now, because... Bro, do not do this to me. Okay, there. I'm gonna leave it this long, because apparently the thread just doesn't stick, and now I gotta check this a million times more. My God. No, don't make the Blop Rage come back. It's just, I'm about to be screaming like I'm playing Mario Kart. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hoping your modern Knuckles gets embroidery? I hope the opposite with GE plushes. I hope they, like, print versus the embroidery, because I don't know why, but I just feel like something looks strange about the, embroidery. Like, I don't know, and it's because all their old plushes are, printed, so it's just, like, strange to me, I guess. God, this is legitimately the worst experience, is this part of the plush. I was having fun until this part came along. Okay. Time to try tying this and pray it doesn't do something weird. Please just grab the blue. Okay, there. Right, I made this piece of blue thread yards long. Okay, there. Now, all I gotta do is on this side, pull each thread through, and then tie it in on this end, and we're good to go. Am I going to end stream after finishing this custom? Let's see, we've been going for 85 minutes. honestly, I plan to do more, but, again, I don't know, I'll see how it goes. What time is it right now? 6:27. Yeah, I'll try to at least finish this custom, but if I want to do more, I'll do more. So now, I should probably go back over that, honestly. I'll go back over that off stream. And now, we gotta now sew the rest of this. Which, oh boy, we get to sew the rest of this. Womp, womp, womp. This is not gonna be the best experience, but we're gonna have to make it work because, my god. Okay, I think you guys can see it now. Okay, and now, oh shoot, did I sew that right or wrong? I can't see, so I can't tell. You know what? Okay, where the heck is this sleeve stitch? That's the... Oh, crap. It's folded under here. Crap, no wonder I can't see anything. Okay, where are we? Not. We're gonna sew and pray. Oh no, it might have not worked. It might have worked. It might have not. It might have worked. It might have not. It might have worked. I don't know. It worked. No, it didn't. Oh, God. Come on. My God. All that for this. Oh, figure out where this thread started, too, because now... There it is. Alright. We gotta tie this off on this side, and then fix that, and then we can finally sew the dress and put it on, and this plush will be done. No, wait, we gotta add the yellow on the front before we actually fully sew it, too, but... Man... Sonic X Tails is bad. I kind of agree on that one, honestly. Because I think that plush, he just has like a kind of dead look to him. Okay, why does YouTube do the video paused? Continue watching? Bro, I'm clicking yes. Whatever, it's Dire Docs. This song is... Bro, I don't... This... Wait for the page to respond. What is the issue? No, exit page. Fine, I'm just closing the tab because apparently we can't have music. Okay, where are we? My God, can I please scroll? Name one Sonic plush that has not been made. I'm assuming you mean a character that hasn't been made. Starline from IDW. That's actually a character I'd really want to make. I know, one of my friends on Twitter, something Sonic related, he's made a lot of IDW customs. All of them look amazing. Like, man, I feel like I've been slacking behind on customs so much because I see people like Plush Warrior making so many so quickly. And it just makes me think like, dang, I'm slacking. It's like, I gotta catch up. Right. Come on. Dude, I'm trying not to, like, tear the thread. I mean, this is a seam ripper, but, like, I'm also trying to kind of keep it intact because I want to be able to tie it. Bro, I hate having to adjust this thing so much. Alright, how many people are here? 3 watching? Alright, yeah, we'll probably end after this custom then, since not too many people are here. And since the music just killed itself too. But after that, yeah, I'm gonna in stream after this custom's done, which you guys got a bit, so don't worry, because this dress is gonna be the death of me. Okay. People are saying I basically make plushes weekly. It feels like it. You have like a really good work pace. I wish I worked that fast, which honestly, I think I could. I just gotta find stuff to make. Which, I mean, I have stuff to make. I have a million unfinished projects. Like, I have an Itachi plush I still need to finish. It's literally just the cloak and headband, and that's it. But I just haven't gotten around to it. Is that it? No, there's a little bit left. There's like the tiniest amount left, but I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. I just say a Better Call Saul quote out of nowhere. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that, but alright, let's see. Okay, sewn. Now we just have to be careful whenever removing some of these stitches on this, because we don't want to destroy anything. That's the main fear here, is destroying something. Alright, we got the first part. We just gotta tie this, and then we'll get the end, and we're good. Can I please just... Alright, got it. And now we need this one. Here, let me see. People have school tomorrow, that's why people are leaving. That's true. I probably should have done this on Saturday, which I could have, but I did want to find this neck thing because it's so much more convenient than trying to prop the phone up with like a million things. Let's see. Where's the... There it is. Bro, I gotta try to get this so... Wait, can I like pull it? Oh, I solved it. I solved it. Let's go. Alright. Oh, dude, the pain's almost over. I still need to finish Ocarina of Time Zelda. I've probably made under a dozen characters since I started her. Jeez. Alright. Now. Oh, it's finished and it actually looks good. Finally. Now. Blob wants to play Minecraft Mount. Do I voice Tails in a Plush video? Yes, I voice Tails on the SAF channel. Alright, now this part is done. I guess I'm going to have to cut this differently and then sew it in. Or I can cut it afterwards, I guess. Huh. I'm kind of contemplating, should I trim this a bit? Because it looks a little awkwardly shaped, and I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna inseam or do whatever this is. I pretend like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what any of these things are called, honestly. But I'm just gonna sew this in to make this look nice, and then we can actually sew the rest of the dress, finally. Well, I'm saying finally like I'm there, but I'm not there yet. Okay. Bro, why does the thread come out? There's so much thread on the other end. What do you want from me? I hate it whenever the thread just comes out of the sewing machine for no reason. Right. There. Now, I have yards of thread behind this. I swear, if it can't sew. Making Funtime Foxy plush in Sonic style for a friend at work. Yo, that sounds sick. I'm the boss and only worker of my own workshop sewing corner. True. That sounds nice. Alright, man. I hate this starting stitch because sometimes if you start too far back, the sewing machine will just like stay in place. So you gotta raise it up and bring it forward one. And it's like, bro, just go. What if the sewing machine just functioned well? Okay. I might have went a little far. I'm not sure, but... it is a little far. That... makes me think. Thinking. Oh, crap. Well, that definitely just undid the stitch. So I guess I'm undoing all those stitches now, I guess, because I just accidentally cut it, so... Wait a minute. I have an idea. I don't have to kill everything. I just gotta kill it halfway. Yo, if I could go ahead and get the blue on this side, that would be really nice. Yup, just did it. Now, we have it easy from here. Sonic and Friends merch. Make Sonic and Friends merch. I don't care if it's $199, I'm buying it. You know, I mean, if people want it, we'll make it. Alright, how far down do we need to go from here? Ah, dude, my computer just turned off. I'm gonna have to do that, so I'm not gonna be able to see chat well for a little bit. I know music has been dead for a bit too, so sorry about that. That it's just been awkwardly silent. Okay, is that centered? Not quite. I'm gonna go ahead and just... I feel like it's fine. It's fine. I'm overreacting. Okay. Oh. Gotta open my computer again. There. Alright. Gotta put this back on and then... When do you guys record videos anyways? I assume you guys might be in school. So if I had to make a guess, it'd be Saturday and Sunday, but I can't really say anything. Yeah, we usually film on Saturdays and Sundays. Then, like, if we have to make any filming up or, like, get some more done, we'll do it, later on school days. And one thing that is really useful if you're doing stuff is, make it to where your videos can be filmed at night. That is, like, a really good thing because it just makes it so much easier to get stuff done. Alright. We've got the music back. Alright. I know it's only February. I'm dreading the thought of summer because Canada's really hot during the summer, so I need to buy one of those large box fans. Oh, yeah. Dude, the weather here has just been so inconsistent. And that's like the worst thing. It's just inconsistent weather. Like, I don't know. But yeah, prepare with like 12 of those box fans. Get ready for it. All the way in February, too. Okay, well. Okay, there. Now one more knot, and then I will be good with this side, and then I just gotta sew the other side. There. Now, other side, and we're good to go. I'm gonna trim this a little more, because I don't want any extra threads showing. Alright, okay. Place this. Now, just turn camera up so it can actually see, because the camera is short. Bro, can this thing please just sew? It is literally right there. Like, what do you want from me? Bro, you are on the fabric. What do you want? Like, so. And it still is doing, like, a weird thing. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, now it's normal. Just meet in the middle and get done. One more. All right, are we good? Okay. It is infuriating me right now, but I'm gonna leave a bunch of excess here and then do something. And I don't know. Oh my god, this is driving me mad. This just looks awful. I'm undoing all of it. Like, oh god. Okay. Yeah, I can just rip this, thankfully. I don't have to worry about keeping any because all of it's bad, so I can just rip all of it out. Alright, and then... Blop rage moment, for real. But I gotta make sure this one's, like, extra good quality. Can't make this bad. It is specifically this that's just killing me. It's just this part in particular. That I gotta do all this stitching that's for decoration. And it's just like, dude. Whichever, I mean, I guess I'm the one making myself do this. Like, but still. It's for the customer. And I'm not the fabric in any way. I'm not gonna tear the fabric. I cannot mess this up because I don't want to remake this. Because if I have to remake this piece, then I gotta redo this. And I don't want to do that. I'm gonna cut the thread at the top here because it's just kind of hanging. I don't like that. You're making a character from a dead Sonic series, Archie. Yup. And luckily, I never cared for Archie in the first place, so it dying didn't really bother me. I think whenever I first heard the news, I was more upset that Sonic was no longer going to be, like, the longest running comic, because something else could technically pass it by that point. I think that was the most upsetting thing. Okay, how's this turning out? I know you guys can't see anything, but this sewing machine just driving me mad. It's like it's specifically built to not make progress at points. Okay, we're gonna check the progress of this. We're gonna... Alright, let's see, where are we? Looks like we're doing good so far. Okay, so far we're doing good. Okay, I'm gonna say we're in the clear. Okay. I had to pull all the thread out and away to the proper spot so nothing gets... Okay, that's better. Now I can just do this and then sew the back, and finally it's gonna be done. Jeez. Although, first, we gotta pull the blue out through this. Alright. But, okay. Alright, let's see. What do the Mario Movie plushes look like? Interesting. I like them. They have funny plastic heads. I don't know why, but it's like some plushes. I know there was a Sonic plush by Kid Robot, I think, that has a plastic head. And I don't know, I just like it whenever plushes have the plastic heads. They look funny. Okay. We've got it. It's sewn, and it looks nice. I'm gonna do something a little dangerous. But, alright. There. It's sewn in, trimmed, looks nice. So now I gotta sew up the back, and then put it on, and the plush is done. Right, I'm gonna have to... I can sew the shoulders whenever it's actually on the plush, because that'll make it easier to fit over. Because I know the back spines are gonna be rough to work with, so I'm just gonna hand sew that part. Alright. But honestly, I want to try to do these sewing streams like every weekend if I can. Because it would just be really nice to get some content on this channel again. Alright. That's the bottom, just gotta tie up the top. Let's see, I'm gonna trim the bottom again, because Just some excess thread. No, wait. It's the cousin song. I had to talk the whole time now. Alright, well, luckily, it's actually at a kind of good point, because now I can't tell how well that looks on the camera, because, again, it's wrapped around my neck, and half the screen is obscured. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it looks pretty nice. So now, time to put it on. Oh, yeah, no, if I sewed in the shoulders, there would be no chance this fits. But, okay. There. On. Okay. Now, back spines and tail are the biggest concern here. But it's working out. And it's worked out. Now, we just got to sew in the shoulders. And then we're good. Although, honestly, I might do a little bit of shaving around the face. Because it seems like some fabric's just kind of like... I don't know, it seems strange. Like, it's getting fuzzy. Which, admittedly, this whole thing is made out of felt. This is, like, the first time in a bit I've made a whole plush out of felt, because I have recently stuck with... Oh, dude, I already have blue thread. Well, I'm going to put used to this new blue thread instead. But, I think this plush, I made it out of felt, just to give it a closer kind of material similarity to the actual Kelly Toy Sonic plushes. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be talking over this song. That's something I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Who makes the Saf thumbnails? That is Saf, but I am also practicing for that stuff too. So then, hopefully sometime in the future, I can start making Saf thumbnails as well. And then... Koopa Clown Cars relieve stress. Dude, I saw those, and it just made me think, I gotta figure out how he did that, so I can make the Eggmobile. So, if you wanna, DM me after stream, to tell me that, or, like, probably not tonight, but sometime, hop on a Discord call, or, and explain it or something, dude, I would be down. I gotta figure out how you made those. What? But the knot came undone. What the hell? Not, not cool, dude. Not cool. Alright. Let's actually sew the shoulders now. I guess we're gonna start from the back now, since, the front just didn't work out. Oh, yeah, I gotta beware the eyelashes so I don't accidentally tear those. Because if those tear, like, it's screwed. It's over. Okay. Let's see. Now, come back through here and finish that. Now, how do I tie off this knot without it being visible? Because I'm too specific about that. Honestly, I can kind of just put it on the end of this. It ain't that deep. 1, 2, 3. Get off the spines. Okay, there. And now we got the other shoulder, which is only going to be made harder by this shoulder being sewn. Also, rare modern GEW for making a Badnik plush. True. I keep forgetting they made that. Or is it out or not? I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm trying to put this back so I can read chat, but if you ever do an Eggmobile plush, please release the pattern. Yes, I would make sure to do that. Okay, maybe I should just, smart idea, cut this thread so that it's not interfering. Okay, I already tied this. Some people have been making a mobile with or without legs. With legs, huh? Alright. I'll finish up this shoulder, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream. As much as I wanted to get to Plump this stream, Plump is probably going to have his own dedicated stream on a Saturday, just so that I have more time to make him, because Plump deserves the world. Power Up Legend B, welcome to the nearing end of the stream. I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling extra kooky, I'll work on the Coco, but I really do see this as the end of the stream. Guy Zero! Hello! Welcome to the near end of the stream as well. We're almost done here. Zed and I are filming plushie toy videos. Let's go! Can't wait to see him release. About to be Power Up Legend peak content. Actually, speaking of Power Up Legend B, if you all are Blob fans and you don't watch Power Up Legend B, shame on you. Fix that immediately. Watch Power Up Legend B. My personal favorite video has to be Mario Smith. Nah, literally everything they've made. The best video of all time. Watch them now. I feel like I'm just spinning this plush around and you can't see anything. Like I'm doing this. Okay. No. Nose. Oh, wow. We've nearly been going on for 2 hours now. Literally like 2 minutes away from it. Let's just go ahead and get the shoulder stitch finished. If I could actually get it. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Now, cut that. Turn that off. Make sure this is up well, because I don't want. I feel like that kind of tightened the shoulders a little low. I probably should have made a bit more room, but no. Now, I'm going to get this off my neck for this shot. The plush is actually finished. Wow. So that's the full body thing. I've thought of adding little tufts on the lower spine, but I'm not too sure because I guess just adding that is kind of a... not necessarily difficult. I feel like it could look awkward adding it on now, but yeah, this is a finished plush. Thank you. I searched up Plump Sonic because I don't know who that is. Worst mistake of my life. Oh, no. It's a thing in the SAF Discord server. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, wait. I know what Plump Sonic's going to lead to. I'm not searching that. Yeah, no, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. God. Alright. Thank you all. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this plush turned out. So I will... that's the end of the stream now then, is this plush. Thank you all for tuning in. Next time, maybe I'll actually work on that Coco. That Coco's been sitting on my desk for what feels like months now. It has been months. Maybe GE Sonic or other things, but yeah, that'll be decided when that next stream comes, hopefully next weekend. But that is the end of this stream, so thank you all for coming, and that'll be it. See you next time. If I could press the end button, hold on, the next thing is in my way. I can't press anything.